So let's have a look at this supermoon energy in tarot for air signs. Air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So let's see what we need to know for Aquarians. Aquarians need to aspire, let things go, and let's see what else is going on. So this is for Aquarius. So the first aspect within our tarot, within Aquarius, is Ace of Pentacles. So this is releasing. With full moons, we need to release. And this is one of the aspects we need to. That we have this belief that no opportunity is coming our way, or it's just stuck. The energy is stuck. So when we have this Sagittarian, we need to expand our consciousness and awareness and see the possibilities of newness and practicality coming into our life. So this is good for financial. This is good for practicality. This is good for births. If anyone is waiting to have that fertility birth aspect, this is a good sign because of the expansion of consciousness. So bringing the baby spirit into consciousness is always a good thing for Aquarians. Also, if you look at your major arcana card for this, we have the Magician. So bringing that yang energy and that female energy into aspect is putting that balance within ourselves. So looking at the consciousness, bringing it down, and your life purpose, you will see these opportunities. So another aspect for Aquarians for yourselves is the world. Wow. So the world is literally your oyster. And seeing this woman, especially with the pearls and the moons and the wisdom and the psychic ability, all these kind of things for Aquarius. It is the age of Aquarius. So you will be finding that your sun sign is really singing. So bringing down your true destination, your destiny as well, and that challenge and opportunity. Seeing the opportunity, taking the opportunity, know your soul has gone through a particular aspect, and the challenges within your life aren't really challenges. For you, Aquarius, to see the opportunities on the table with the Magician gives all sorts of aspects within your life to come to fruition. Definitely having that expansion. So a lot of you with the King of Pentacles, it's like the start of the journey and the end of the journey. And when we get the World, that's usually the end of certain journeys. So for Aquarians to actually know that everything is possible, especially on a financial goal. So looking at finances, looking at your careers, will really bring a sense of an awareness. I do feel a lot of you will be looking within your home life as well. So this is a good opportunity for Aquarians to really have that growth. Remember, Jupiter is growth, and that's one of the good things. You've also got the Death card as well. So this is great, symbolizing here with the World that the Death card has come again to say this is a rebirth of yourself. So when you're utilizing the Aquarius Magician, this is making things happen to your advantage. So having a look at releasing anything that's no longer needed is vitally important to you at this moment in time. So hopefully that helps for Aquarius. So let's have a look at our friends Gemini. Happy birthday to Geminis. Hopefully you're having a wonderful birthday month, season. So for Geminis, let's see what you need to release with the tarot. I have done the Moonology cards in the Oracle, so do check them out. So for Gemini, you do have the Seven of Cups. So a lot of the time making decisions can be difficult, but if it's decisions surrounding your heart, this might be a little bit difficult. So this is why the supermoon will really allow yourself to look at the bigger picture. Are you holding on to the unnecessary pain or the illusions of something that's not coming to you? So when we look at our soul journey, we do need those lessons within our life. And one of them is looking at the practicality of this. So for Geminines, when we look at our major arcana, you have the moon. Oh, wow. So this is a really important time for yourself to realize that when we look into our heart and see a little bit of sadness that things aren't coming about, we need to highlight these issues. And because the moon is at its utmost fullest, it might highlight the sadness. It might highlight for you that everything has been a little bit of an illusion. So this needs a little bit of psychic awareness and be able to follow your direction of who you are a little bit better. So we'll look at other aspects of this supermoon for you. So you may be affected quite significantly from that. And unfortunately, you do have the Five of Cups as well. So this is another pointer to say don't focus on disappointments. Really highlights the newness. Sagittarian energy is good luck, good fortune, expansion, philosophy, aspiring, focusing. So focusing on your heart a little bit better and seeing the right energies that you can focus on will really pay dividends for Geminis. Also, the last aspect that we'll do for yourself is the Queen of Pentacles, the practicalities. This will allow yourself to nurture yourself so much more and be grounded. So start from the bottom up and really build upon what you want to achieve, whatever that is. The career, the home life, the romance, or even having babies. Fertility of situations is really important. It's the first step, the thought process, but remembering if something hasn't completely worked out for you, do you need to go in a different direction or do you just have to develop it in a new way of thinking? This is all for Gemini. So our last sign is for Librans. So let's have a look at the Libran energy in the supermoon. What do we need to release? What do we need to understand? So this is for Librans in the supermoon. So you do have the Knight of Cups. This is a wonderful card for Librans because Librans love relationships and especially love relationships. So one of those things is expanding our love consciousness. Really seeing things on a practical form as well. Because sometimes we can be a little bit idealistic, so we need to be grounded. So one of the things is looking back within your life and seeing what you are developing and growing. So a lot of people think they might have luck or they don't have luck. So one of the things is for your major arcana is the devil breaking away from the negativity around this. Sometimes, especially toxic relationships for some of us. So yes, Librans do like to be loved. They like those relationships. But if these relationships aren't working, we need to highlight that and let things go. So sometimes it's about our belief of what is going on. So just be wary of that if we really do want to love, then we need to love deeper. We need to love ourselves deeper and therefore attract the right people within our life. We don't want these wishy-washy people who say they're going to commit to us and don't. So that's another form that we need to release ourselves and let go of. So for Librans, our next energy is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. So another knight. This is really interesting. So bringing that practicality is good. So a lot of you will realize that you have set up patterns and go, right, enough is enough. I'm going to plan for my future. I know exactly what I want now. So well done for Librans. And your and your last aspect, that's really good. You guys are really working through your stuff. So for Librans, the last energy, let's have a look, is the Eight of Cups. Another reminder to walk away emotionally from what you don't want. So this is a huge lesson for you guys. Really breaking away, really emotionally moving away. So if you want a better life, All you have to say to yourself is you will break away from old habits, old people, old situations. It's always down to us. You can't go wrong when you have this Sagittarian energy aspiring for the better things. It's common sense sometimes to really go, well, is my heart healing? Is it in pain? Or do I move on? So a lot of the times it is best to break away from what's not serving and move towards something higher, better, more successful, more grounded for yourself. And that's you. You're going to do this, guys, I promise, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles, long-term commitment, long-term loyalty to you. So do check out the other signs if you want to check out your rising moon or your partners. And we'll see you all soon.